Are you sick and tired of being the nice guy? The one who's always overlooked, undervalued, and taken for granted? It's time to break free from this cycle and unleash your true masculine power. In this video, we're going to take a deep dive into the mind of the nice guy and reveal the reasons why you're not getting the results you want. We'll also be uncovering the traits and behaviors of powerful men and showing you exactly how you can develop them to become a more confident and successful man. Are you ready to finally take control of your life and become the powerful man you were meant to be? Are you ready to stop being a nice guy and start getting the respect and attention you deserve? If so, this video is about to change your life. Imagine walking into a room and commanding respect and attention from everyone around you. Imagine having the confidence to approach anyone, anywhere, and make a great impression. Imagine being the kind of man who can attract and keep a high-quality woman. But here's the thing, these are not just pipe dreams. These are the realities of being a powerful man, and I'm here to tell you that you have the potential to be one. But first, let's get real about the consequences of being a nice guy and how it's holding you back from reaching your full potential and achieving your goals. And I'll show you the path to break free from this limiting mindset and tap into your true power as a man. So, if you're ready to take control of your life and become the best version of yourself, keep watching. Many people fall into the trap of thinking that if they're nice enough to everyone, the world will give them exactly what they want. But in reality, the nicer you are at the expense of yourself, the more people will take advantage of you. Think about it. Have you ever found yourself going out of your way to please someone, only to have them treat you with disrespect or disregard? Or have you ever found yourself being taken for granted by friends or colleagues because you're always willing to help out? This is the downside of being too nice. Being too nice can make you vulnerable to exploitation, as others may perceive you as weak or easy to manipulate. To avoid this, it's important to assert yourself in a confident and assertive manner in certain situations. This doesn't mean being rude or aggressive, but rather stand up for yourself and set clear boundaries. Being a powerful man doesn't mean being ruthless, but it's about being confident, assertive, and having a strong sense of self-worth. These traits will help you to establish healthy boundaries, set goals, and achieve them. It will also help you to attract and keep a high-quality partner, and to be respected and admired by others. The truth is, people can sense when someone is genuinely nice and when someone is just trying to get something in return for their niceness. Those who are truly nice don't have ulterior motives, and they don't expect anything in return. But when someone is always too nice, it can come across as insincere and manipulative. You shouldn't be a pushover. It's important to set boundaries and speak up when you feel taken advantage of. Saying no when you need to and standing up for yourself shows that you value yourself and your time. It also communicates to others that you won't tolerate being treated poorly. When someone is constantly doing things for others with the expectation of receiving approval or validation in return, they are fantasizing that this will give them what they want. It is important to recognize that true kindness and generosity should come from a genuine place, not with the expectation of something in return. For example, imagine a situation where a friend invites you to join them on a weekend trip, but you already have plans to spend quality time with your family. A nice guy in this scenario might feel compelled to cancel his plans with his family, despite not wanting to, in order to gain his friend's approval and be seen as a good friend. He feels that saying no would make him seem unkind or unhelpful, and may end up resenting his friend. A real man, on the other hand, would be able to communicate his own wants and needs and respectfully decline the invitation without feeling guilty. He would understand that it is okay to prioritize himself and his own plans, and that it is not his responsibility to constantly put others before himself. He would also suggest an alternative plan or another time to hang out with his friend, showing that he cares about their friendship and willing to make time for it without sacrificing his own plans. Nice guys often fail to acknowledge rejection because they are so focused on getting approval and validation from others. However, this often leads to disappointment and frustration when their efforts go unrecognized or unappreciated. Additionally, Nice guys often lack the ability to deal with conflict because they have not learned how to set boundaries or assert themselves. They tend to avoid confrontation and suppress their own needs in order to keep the peace. But what if I told you that rejection and conflict can be powerful tools for growth and self-discovery? Rejection teaches us resilience and how to handle disappointment, and conflict teaches us how to communicate effectively and stand up for ourselves. Embracing rejection and conflict, rather than fearing them, is the key to unlocking your true potential and becoming a confident, assertive, and self-assured man. A true man is able to assert themselves and set clear boundaries without being aggressive or disrespectful. They are able to communicate effectively and stand up for themselves without losing their composure or self-respect. So, are you ready to stop fearing rejection and conflict and start embracing them as opportunities for growth and self-discovery? Being a nice guy often means avoiding conflict and keeping the peace at all costs, even if it means not being truthful or genuine. But this approach can ultimately harm not only the people around us, but ourselves as well. Authenticity is key in building strong and fulfilling relationships. Being willing to address issues head-on, even if it means risking discomfort or upsetting others, leads to a more respectful and understanding environment for everyone involved. On the other hand, dishonest harmony can lead to resentment, passive aggressiveness, and lack of trust in relationships. When people aren't being truthful or genuine, it can create an atmosphere of mistrust and misunderstanding. Furthermore, not speaking up when something is bothering you, or when you disagree with someone, can lead to pent-up frustration and anger. This can cause damage to your mental and emotional well-being, and can also affect your physical health. Being assertive, speaking up, and addressing conflicts is a sign of strength and respect. It shows that you value honesty and authenticity, and that you will not tolerate certain actions. It takes courage, but it is a necessary step in personal growth and building strong relationships. Remember that the long-term benefits of standing up for yourself and others outweigh any temporary discomfort. In conclusion, to reach your full potential, it's essential to recognize and change any nice guy behavior. It's important to value authenticity over manipulation and to speak up and address issues head-on. Remember, being a genuinely good person is not the same as being a nice guy who seeks validation through passive aggressiveness. Embrace rejection and conflict as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Take action, challenge your thoughts, and strive to be a high-value individual. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos on understanding and improving oneself. And as always, stay true to yourself and never give up on your journey to self-improvement. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay motivated and keep striving for greatness.